Hey y'all, Happy New Year. It's me, Danielle, coming at you again with this new year, new do, new me, new thing, new whatever. I am hoping that you guys have had a wonderful new year thus far and continue to prosper and flourish in whatever's ready to come your way. So today I'm going to do a little kind of haul, something a little different. Living in Florida, I have really put my skin through the ringer with the sun and not properly using protection on my skin. So I've gotten crow's feet and some hyperpigmentation. And I just decided since, hey, I'm fixing to be 40 in the next month, I need to really start focusing on mending my skin. So I'm going to be reviewing the Fancii line of products. You might know who they are, might have tried them yourself, and if so, comment below and let me know what your experience is. I was able to pick up their bundle, which involved the Clara, the Remy, the Isla, and also it comes with a mister, but I have not got that yet, so I cannot do a review yet. But once I get that and I try it out, then I'll come back with a review on that. But okay, let's get started. So first things first, the Clara. This is a 3-in-1 product. It has a microdermabrasion property with different settings that you can use. It also has a light therapy that goes along with it. It has the red light, the green light, and the blue light, which, you know, red helps with inflammation, it builds collagen, it helps with crow's feet, and it helps with all those wrinkles. So I'm going to show you how that works here. You just click on the on button here, and it'll give you a little swirly dirl, and then the bottom button is the mode button, and you can click on that to get to the setting that you want. So here's the red, which it puts out quite a bit of light, which I like. So what I do with this is before I go to bed, I just sit in my bed and have a glass of wine or have a book, and I just use this around the areas that I know need it the most. And you can use this on your face for about 20-minute increments, and it's not going to harm you. It doesn't hurt your eyes. It's not going to hurt you. So this is how I use that feature. And then here's the green, which green light is amazing. Let's just be honest. Green light, out of all of the light therapy that you can use, I highly suggest green light therapy. It helps with depression. It helps with mood. It helps to calm you down to sleep. It helps with migraines. It also helps with forming collagen. It helps hyperpigmentation. It helps to give you those anti-inflammatory properties. So the green light is the best light. If I could have green lights in my whole house, I would, but my husband would freak out, so it's just not going to happen. But so I'll do this as well. Like, I'll do 20 minutes of the green light therapy, and I'll tell you what, I do this before bed, and I'm asleep. I don't need melatonin. I don't need anything. I'm asleep. It's the craziest thing, and I absolutely love it. The next setting is blue. So blue light therapy is great for hyperpigmentation. It is great for those areas where you have discoloration and you have sun damage. So anywhere that you have sun damage, you can use this. Now, I will say, with the blue light, you do not want to go over 10 minutes at a time on it, because it also can create pigmentation, which is crazy, right? Because if it prevents it, but it can also create it, but it's true. So just be careful on that setting. I only use that very rarely, even though I am a Florida gal and I love the sun. I rarely ever use the blue light. It does have this cool heating and cooling pad on the back. So before I do my microdermabrasion, I will set it to the heat setting. So I go back to the top here. And those are your 5 settings for your microderm. and you can pick 1 through 5, whichever you decide. I would suggest starting at a very low speed first, so you're not overstimulating your skin and making it flare up. And then here you can pick, if you can see that, there's a little icicle, that's for the cold, and then there's a little sun for the heat. And it literally, like, it gets hot, y'all. Not hot to where you're gonna burn yourself, but it gets warm very quickly. Like, I'm already starting to feel the warmth. And I just put that on my face all over right before I decide to microderm or pore cleanse, because it opens up those pores and it helps those impurities to be released easier. So I do that all over, and it's really warm. Feels really good right now because Florida is actually really cold. And then I will decide on what setting I want to use with the light. So you can use it with no light, or you can use it with the red, blue, or green light. It's just up to you. It comes with these settings, like these little tubes that you stick onto the front of your device. So this one does not have the abrasion. So what this is going to do is it's basically just going to suck out any impurities that you have in the skin. And as you can see, I'm going to do it on my hand because I have makeup on and I don't really need to do it. I've just recently done it. But as you can see, I'm going to do it on the lowest speed. And yeah, it has a pretty good suction for speed 1. And then let's go to the next speed. Which, pretty good suction. 3. Here's where you're starting to get into like a lot of suction. This is a 4. You can see how deep it goes into the nozzle. And then this is the 5. Which, your skin on your face is super sensitive. So again, I would recommend starting at the lower speed or the lower suction rate and then working your way up. Now, so when I'm doing this, I use a little micro mister of water. So I'll micro mist the water over my face, and then I'll take my device and I will suction. Micro mist and suction. You want to have something as a barrier on your skin when you're using this, because without it, it kind of tends to pull, and you don't want to make any more damage or cause any damage to your skin. So I absolutely love this. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the Microderm attachment looks like. So it comes in different sizes. This is the small size. The small size is going to be for those areas around your nose, those very sensitive areas where you don't need a lot of suction, but I would use this around my nose, around my mouth, and then through my eyebrow area. So I'll just show you again on my hand what this looks like. That's at speed 1. And it does have a little abrasion effect, and that's what you want with microdermabrasion. You want it to have a little bit of exfoliation. Yeah, that one gets a little sensitive. So I would start that off again with the lowest speed and work your way up as your skin adjusts. So yes, this is the Clear. I highly recommend it. If you're going to do anything by Fancii, do this. This is the holy grail, I would say. All right, next is the Remy. So originally when I got my Remy in the mail, it was broken. So I don't know if this is they sent me a replacement Remy. Their customer service is amazing. I called them, let them know that the product that I received was damaged, and they sent me out a new one immediately without having to send the original back. So I have 2 of them now. So this is the one that I received. It was broken. Oh, this is a quartz stone that is supposed to sit on the top of this here, but it came broken. So I'm going to show you the actual product in its full state, if I can get it open. I will say the packaging on these is sometimes difficult to get into, but overall. So this is how it comes. And just pull it out right here. And there's the quartz on the top. And what I normally do is I'll wash my face really well. And then if I'm doing any sort of injections in my lips, I like to use this for the massaging aspect of it, so I can get through all of those lumps and bumps. If I'm doing mesotherapy, I also will use this throughout my face here, just to blend everything in. If I'm doing threads, I will also use this to help manipulate those threads where I like them. And also this gives you a lifting effect. This little guy is amazing. And you wouldn't think so, but this little guy, this tool is awesome. I recommend this one as well. So, like I was telling you about washing my face, this is the Isla. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So this comes packaged like this. It has its own little USB port, and also the Clara does too. So you charge it. It comes on its little, has its little home. It comes just like this. It's so cute. And it has this side, which is very, very, very soft, and the little nodules on it are very, very fine. And then it has the back side here, which the nodules are a lot larger, and then they define down to smaller. So this has a on-off button here that you just hold. And can you hear that? So it's gonna buzz, and you can click it on to higher speeds. And then you can also lower it down. And what this is great for whenever you're in the shower. It is waterproof. I will grab my face wash, I will put it on my face, and then I'll turn my Isla on, and then I just go around and scrub, and it gives you the exfoliation that you need. It gets all those dead skin cells off. It's very, very gentle. It's not, I'd use it, and my skin, I'm telling you, feels like butter. I love this. So if you can, I would say get all three. But if you are on a budget, which, hey, let's be honest, we all are on a budget these days. Definitely the Isla and the Clara. These two products together has made a world of difference in my aging skin. So I hope that was helpful tutorial for you guys. And like and subscribe, or don't like. I mean, either way, I'm okay with it. But I hope y'all are safe, and I'll see y'all soon.